America on Wheels, which is located on the Lehigh Landing here in downtown Allentown, was founded about 17 years ago by John B. Curcio and Judith McGuff King. And Jack Curcio was the then CEO of Mack Trucks, and they were very interested in beginning a museum that was really dedicated to the trucking industry, a large part of it which was founded here in Allentown. But then over the years, as the museum was locating where it was going to eventually land, it developed into an over-the-ground transportation and now includes automobiles, motorcycles, bikes, as well as trucks. So one of the great things about America on Wheels is that it's not just about preserving the past, but it's also that preserving the past, understanding the past, and utilizing that in a way to look to the future of the kind of car we might develop, not only to help us get around, but also to do it in a green way, in an environmentally safe way, in a way that's going to take us into the 22nd century. We have a change in the exhibit gallery, and so the idea there is that every 6 months we have a new exhibit. So right now we have a very popular exhibit called the Bulgari Collection. Mr. Bulgari is a very famous Italian jewelry designer, and he happens to have a collection of his vehicles right here in Allentown. And so we're very fortunate to be able to have these vehicles from the 1940s as part of a changing exhibit. One of the aspects of this collection is that we have Betty Davis's car from one of her movies, so that's kind of exciting. We've also had a muscle car exhibit and a sports car exhibit, racing cars, called Legends of Speed. We hope that the museum will be a place where people can come and learn about future technologies. Our education programs are really geared to helping kids think about that. And we have a library here that if people wanted to do some research, they could do that. They could do research on the trucking industry. They could do research on different kinds of cars, on early carriages and coaches, on bikes and motorcycles. So the museum really looks at the whole picture. One of the things that I always find so amazing when people come here is they come here and they go, I never realized that this was here, and also I never realized how much you have here. And it stirs up these memories that people feel about their past that really I think is important because it helps us remember what's important to us so that we can look to the future with a way that helps us solve tomorrow's problems while preserving a future for our children. So come on down and take a look at the museum.